So how are you today?
I'm doing good.
That's good. So how was your week?
It was a lot better than last week, that's for sure.
Oh, that's good. So did you talk to your teachers or anything?
I did actually, and it went very well. I I set up a meeting on Monday and kind of explained how I've been feeling lately. I've been feeling all this pressure and how I really need an escape or an outlet from that. And I told them that writing helps, and I would like the freedom to be able to write when I start feeling really angry or anxious. And she said, okay.
Well, that's good. You guys were able to definitely negotiate something. That's pretty good. So,
Yep. Now, she gave me some guidelines that I have to follow.
okay.
Like I am allowed when I want to, when I'm starting to have a little breakdown, I'm allowed to go to the counselor and I'm allowed to write. Like I don't have to sit down and talk to the counselor. I'm allowed to just go there and be by myself.
Right.
But while I'm there, since I'm on school property, I'm not allowed to use any mention of like violence or weapons, because then they said that they would be very concerned
Right.
about that. So none of that. And if I do happen to swear, 'cause, swear's not a big deal to me. My parents swear. I'm allowed to swear when I'm at home. So to me, it's just a word. But she said that I have to understand that some people, it's more than just that. So if I do use any colorful language, just keep it to myself. Like I'll keep it in a notebook. Not be sharing it with all my classmates. It's for me. It's like self-soothing for me, not for everyone else. And I did understand that, and so I agreed to those terms. But I'm really, really glad that she was so nice about everything.
That's good. I'm happy that you guys definitely negotiated that and it seemed like it went well. And so what are your favorite, even though there were some guidelines to kind of cover it up. But like you said, you understand, and either way, you kind of got what you wanted. You could definitely write and find something to cope with while you're angry. That's pretty awesome.
No, thank you for kind of giving me the idea to talk to her.
Yeah, but you kind of sparked it. You're the one, you told me that you would like to write, so, that's something awesome.
I guess so.
Yeah. So, being that you do write a lot of stuff in your poetry, what exactly do you say in your poetry?
Well, I kind of just write about my day, I guess, or whatever comes to my mind. I don't hold back. I just go, and then I usually go back and edit it, make it flow a little nicer, that type of thing. No one ever taught me how. It's just something I do, something I like.
That's your talent. That's awesome. It's something that you have, and you should definitely keep within yourself. So, what are some of the things that are said in your poetry? Like, what does it relate to topics?
Well, I find it's easier to write about things that I find it easier to write about dark things and happy things. Like, let's say I'm having a good day, I'm probably not going to want to sit down and write about, oh, the sun's so beautiful today. But the time I was going through a breakup, that's when I did some of my best writing, because I was heartbroken. So I guess things like that, like just real raw emotion that I'm feeling, just I'm pouring out onto paper.
Well, that's good. That's good, definitely. So another thing, like with your poetry and stuff, have you tried to take it home and kind of explain to anybody in your family about it, or?
I haven't. I don't think they would be interested.
Really? Okay. So why do you feel like they may not be interested in your poetry?
Because it's not. Can't get how do I explain this? Well, my sister is in sports, right? She can win. She can go play a basketball game and she can win. She'll win or she'll lose. But either way, there's an outcome for that. And then my younger sister, she's so smart, and she can do the science fair and she'd take on blue ribbon. But I feel like with me, it's just my hobby. My parents aren't going to see that as me bettering myself for my future. They just think it's something silly I do. But to me, it means more than that.
Well, sound like it definitely is a hobby to you, so you can definitely take more initiative into it and kind of spark it more, and just get more into it. Maybe just don't only write when you're upset, just write just to write. Write about the day. Sometimes write about a happy day. It may be something awesome. It don't only have to be about the sun coming up. It can be, when you woke up, what was on your mind first, the things that did make you kind of notice new things, what made you feel good today. things you got planned for the weekend, or even how do you feel just, within yourself, or what would you like to say to people as well, kind of just keep getting into the flow, and maybe one day you can explain it to your parents as well. Sometimes you don't have to write for anything, dark and stuff, sometimes writing can be something positive, so
Yeah.
suggest if you want to make it into a hobby, which it seems like it is a talent for you, just keep going, just never stop, keep going.
I guess I'm just not a very positive person.
I mean, you see positive writing is positive, you like your writing things, that's pretty awesome. I just think it's a really good talent naturally, because I can't really write, so,
Really?
Yeah, I know, I'm not a
Wow.
poetry person, no, I'm not, but, like I said, it's something different for you, it's a different talent, so.
It doesn't
just
seem
try.
like anything special, I just do it.
But that's the thing, you do it because it's natural, so you definitely gotta believe in yourself as well, you just gotta keep pushing yourself, and just look at it as, it's a new you, it's something that you like to do, so just keep trying though. I would say, like, every day write something, even if it's angry, sad, happy, even if something happened 10 years ago that you just thought about, just write it, it's something. You can write a book one day, you never know, just you won't know till you try.
Yeah.
So try it. I think you should definitely try it, definitely. And I think what you also try to do is kind of, show your parents and explain to them, like, this is definitely a hobby for you, and you would like some support